Why you couldn't pick Dallas Cowboys, man?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face third and 10. Throwing is Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On fourth down, Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and
Come on, dog. Gotta go to work.
take the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. And now the first carry for
Get that boy!
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
He was trying to get
I will throw like a motherfucker.
And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. To throw, Stroud. Now, screen set up for Marks.
Taken
Down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. On play action. Stroud exiting. Get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 41-yard line.
It's all good, baby. It's all good, baby.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Stroud. That's caught. It's the time.
Boom, baby.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again. Here's a second and 12. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Come on, dog.
Big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Stroud to throw. That's
Oh, no.
On the rookie out of Penn State. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line. It's Texas football. Quarter number 2 begins as they are set to start the drive with first and 10.
Y'all don't want to come out and talk shit when you want to?
From the gun, here's Stroud. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play to kick off this drive. It covers 51 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. Here's Chubb. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
No.
At the Texans' 7-yard line.
Out of the gun.
Boom!
He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
The idea here on second second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll go. It's Stroud.
About time.
It is caught.
So by nature, Mike, I'm the guy that is generally aggressive on
Who let that fool wide open? You getting fired.
If I was the coach, then I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group. Hey, who are we to second guess them?
Bob Fairbank.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
How bullshit is that?
Kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 18.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. They're going to work this down inside the 45. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Here we go. 18. South.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
At the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Now deep ball here for Collins. That one's
Come on, bro.
good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
18.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and 1. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He said, no, you're sticking on the field, we're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Tony.
On 2nd down throw for Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and goal.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
All right.
Schultz, the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go.